Question for you, are you suffering from neuropathy, low back pain, neck pain? Got a great offer for you. Have your phone ready at the end of this segment with Dr. Keith Currie to call for a report that could change your life. Call the number on your screen to get your free copy of the report. $19.95 value. I'll remind you at the end of the segment, but don't wait. That phone call could be the most important call you will ever make. I'm Dave Woodman. I have probably met over 100 of Dr. Currie's patients over several years of working with him on television, people who were happy to share their stories of natural pain relief after experiencing one failure after another with conventional treatment methods that just didn't work. Got another of those guests with us today, another satisfied patient. We're going to be talking to Patrick in just a minute. But Dr. Currie, let me ask you first, what do you do that's different that gets results that others can't get?
You know, everything first and foremost that we do is natural, and you know, natural is best. I mean, you know, if it works, and for most people what we do in my clinic, it works, you know, and so we've got a proven track record over years and years of working with many patients of helping relieve their pain and helping them get back. Now, you know, of course we use those deep tissue lasers. Those lasers are amazing, and a lot of people come to me for those laser treatments, but we also hydrate worn out, old, broken down discs, people with scoliosis in their back, or spinal fusion surgeries that didn't work, or partial discectomies or laminectomies. I mean, you name it. All of those procedures, even people who have their nerves burned, or they'll go get those injections. You know, those injections, those are soft tissue degrading. That's why they limit them to 3 a year, is because they break down soft tissues. So with every procedure that is out there that is a surgical or invasive procedure, there are risks associated with it. And with things that are natural, it's just, you know, I mean, I love doing what I do. It's very joyful for me to see people get their life back.
Folks, the man knows what he's talking about. I mean, it is result-oriented. We've got another patient here of Dr. Currie's who has finished his treatments with Dr. Currie a couple of months ago.
Correct.
And Patrick's here to tell his story. Now, I understand that you had, what, 2 spinal fusion surgeries and then another surgery on something else before you finally went in to see Dr. Currie and got results.
Well, correct. I had two spinal fusions, L3 to L4 and L4 to L5. Wow. And the doctors don't tell you that a year or so after you have the surgeries, you're probably going to have problems again. And yes, I did. I had neuropathy in my right leg, felt like my big toe was on fire all the time. And it's just one thing after another when you you feel your spine deteriorating. I had no quality of life. You know, so I went back in after 10 days. They had to do the surgery again because they had nicked my spine.
Oh, my.
And at the doctor's office, before they did the surgery, they actually had to carry me in a gurney 500 yards to the hospital in an ambulance because I couldn't walk.
You may have already answered this question, but just how bad off were you when you went to see Dr. Currie?
Well, I was dragging my right leg because, like I say, I had neuropathy in this leg, my big toe. I had no quality of life. Sleep was about 5 to 6 hours a night, restless, up and down. You know, maybe the recliner, it might work better, you know, but it was just a constant thing. I kept seeing the little commercials on TV, and I took a picture of it with my camera, and so I'd remember the number. Of course, I just put that on the back burner, and my wife finally said, "When are you going to go for that free consultation?" You know,
Sometimes that's all it takes.
That's right. And so I said, "Okay, let's do it. Let's just go see." And then little did I know, you know, I had the lab work done, the diet that they put you on, just things that he offers in all of his procedures, and it was amazing what I found out. You know, things you didn't know. You just don't know your body as well as you think you do.
We're running just a little short on time, but I got to get this in. You're a water kayaker, and within
Yes,
2 weeks, you were back on the whitewater?
2 weeks I was back on the whitewater. I hadn't been able to do it for 2 years.
That is absolutely amazing. And now you're doing it several times a month.
Well, when the creeks got water in them, I do them.
Okay. Congratulations again. Another job well done, Dr. Keith Currie. Thank you so much. Well, again, I told you that I would remind you about that free report at the end of this segment. I'm doing exactly that, so you got no excuse. Pick up that phone, call that number on your screen, and get that information right now. It could change your entire life, and for the better.